Good afternoon. This is Rasul. I am the lecturer of this course. I am so delighted to be among with you in this course and in this semester. I am waiting for other friends to come to the class and start the lecture. As usual, I ask the students to introduce themselves and about their interests and their experiences in the first class. Please get ready to explain briefly about yourself and about your objectives and also your experience and what is your plan in this course and what are you looking for. My voice is good.
Hello. Hello. Sir, do you hear me? I'm Naweed Miakhel. I'm professionally a medical doctor, but also after medical profession, I've been working with different organizations in both the medical area and also management area. At the moment, I'm working with the United Nations System Mission in Afghanistan as the coordination officer in Badakhshan, beautiful province. My objective for joining the MBA class with a worldwide science is to learn the skills and the knowledge of management and business management, and to apply it in my career and life and probably future visions. From this class of marketing is a very important function and part of any organization, and I am expecting to learn a lot from you and from other classmates to understand what is marketing, why it is important to know, and then how it will help us in the business and in the management of organizations. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Navid from the Badakhshan province in the Afghanistan. Yes, Badakhshan province. And he said and emphasized that Badakhshan is a beautiful province in the Afghanistan. Okay, in Afghanistan. Mr. Muhammad Aziz. You want to talk about things?
I am happy that I'm with you, and I'm professionally a civil engineer. It's almost 6 years I'm working in the construction site, especially as a position of project officer. The reason which I joined in this program is to establish a company and to learn more how to run business in a better manner. And today I'm too much happy that I'm with all you and our classmates, especially in marketing subject is really essential for in running a business. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Aziz. It is also my pleasure to be with you in this course, and thank you so much for you are involved in construction and civil engineering, and you want to establish a new business. Thank you so much. And Mr. Navid, as I got, he works for the United Nations in Afghanistan at the moment, and in the medical affairs, and he likes medical and management. And you also, your plan is to establish a new business and how to establish a new business and develop it. Okay, thank you so much. And Mr. Najibullah Wahidi, I think he is also from Afghanistan. Please start. And
thank you, sir. This is me, Najibullah Walidi. Professionally, I'm a medical doctor and graduated in 2000 from one of the North University of Afghanistan. Since then, I have been joining different organizations with the different level of management, especially in the field of medical. And currently, I have been working with a non-governmental organization as a director for planning, monitoring, and evaluation. My objective is to learn more about it, learn and earn skills and knowledge of business, which is really essential and important, especially in new developing countries. And thank you. That it was all.
Thank you so much, sir. Excuse me, I am also very delighted to be with you. And I didn't get you are director of a government organization, a state organization. Excuse me, could you?
As I told, a non-governmental organization. It means NGO.
It is a non-government organization, yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
NGO, yes, yes, I got.
Yes.
And also you are a medical doctor like Mr. Navid, yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. And you work also for a university, yes? Or
no, it's a non-governmental organization.
Oh, you said you graduated. Because your
yes.
voice at the moment is not so clear, and I cannot recognize some of your words. Sorry for this problem. And okay, I got. Thank you so much, sir. We have time in the future to get familiar more in the future and in the other classes. Thank you so much. If you want to say anything, sir, at the moment?
No, thank you. You are welcome.
Thanks again. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. The next student in this class. I think the Brishna Oria, I don't know the name is belong to a male or female, and sorry, could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, good afternoon everybody. As you know, I am Brishna Oria. Professionally, I am a journalist, and I am working with Media Support Partnership of Afghanistan as a project manager. And the reason that I am joining these classes that I already have a company and to manage my own business. So because of that, I joined these classes. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Excuse me, where are you from, Miss Brishna?
Yeah, I am from Afghanistan.
Oh, Afghanistan. And
yes.
I didn't get what you mean about your career at the moment. Maybe I guess you said about media, mass media, or like this, or
Media Support Partnership of Afghanistan. I am working with this company. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, and very nice to be with you also. And
Same to you.
A lot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Welcome. So at the moment there are 5 person in the class. No problem, we can start because our time is limited, and we can start the concept of marketing. Before that, Mr. Wahidi or Najibullah Wahidi, do you want to say anything? Mr. Wahidi?
Yes, please.
Please.
Sorry, I couldn't catch.
Excuse me, so sorry, sir. What did you say?
I couldn't catch what you say. Do you mean that I should speak about marketing? I can choose marketing or not something?
You mean about about Miss Brishna, yes? Okay, it is better writing in a message. Okay, let's start this session. First of all, I should say we will have at least 10 sessions in this course, and maybe it can increase to 12 sessions. In this course, in this session, I want to introduce some main concepts in the marketing and our plan in this course. And after that, some definition about what is marketing management, and what is value, and which textbook is important for us in this course, and what is the main reference, and something like that. Today, these days, many of you know about the Euro 2012, and in Europe there is some competitions in football, and Euro 2012 in Ukraine and Poland. And there are some sponsors, very famous brands as sponsors of these events. If you are following these nights, you can see many advertisements in arena or in between the TV programs. And I don't know how many of you are interested in this event at the moment, but one of the most important area for practice marketing is following some events like this. You can see the modern advertising. You can see many brands and what at the moment which kind of advertisement is helpful for these companies, and something like that. First, these brands, as you see in this slide, are the main sponsors of these events. We want to know how sponsorship works in these events and other events. Why do you know Coca-Cola is a very famous brand, and after years to be a top in a best brand in the world, do you know there as usual every year some brands are chosen about the best brand in terms of, for example, loyalty, in terms of the value, and something like that. And in recent years, all the time, Coca-Cola has been the first. Why Coca-Cola needs more advertising now? Coca-Cola is very recognized brand, and many people throughout the world know the Coca-Cola. Why Coca-Cola advertise more and more? Why? We want to have some answer to this question, and also McDonald's. McDonald's is a very famous brand. Why McDonald's and Coca-Cola need more advertising at the moment? And there are many, some habits to grow. It is very important matter for the brands. And in branding, all the time you need growing, and for growth you need more advertising, and you just all the time you should follow your competitors and what are they doing. And one of the answers can be growth. Another answer to this, make more profits and survive in this world of competition. Very good answers. And also to collect more customers. Yes, we want to increase customers daily, and we cannot stop. If we want to compete with others and sustain our competitive advantages, we should do more and more advertising, promotion, and in the one word, more communication with customers. The communication is very important in marketing, and today advertising just one of the way to communicate to customers, not only way. Do you know, Adam, we will talk about the customer relationship management, sales promotion, about the fair, exhibition, and many ways to communicate with customers. Advertising just is a way, just one way to communicate to customers. For example, you have another more than 10 ways to communicate to customers. If you review and have a look at marketing textbooks, you can find marketing is not just advertising. Also, marketing is not just more sales. Marketing is very holistic concept, and including many affairs in a business, and you cannot say marketing is just a way to sell more and to be famous and like this. I will explain for you. At the moment, in 2010, Philip Kotler had a book about, the name of book is Marketing 3. It is at the age 3 of marketing. We want to talk, what is Marketing 3? We want to review this. Anybody knows about this Marketing 3 at the moment? Okay. This book, the main author of this textbook is Philip Kotler, and Hermavan Kartajaya and Ivan Setiawan helped him to publish this book. And Philip Kotler is a very famous marketing manager and also marketing scientist. He works for a famous company in the United States, and also he teaches marketing in many famous universities throughout the United States. And some organizations in marketing call him as the father of modern marketing. And as you see in this slide, he is ranked by the Wall Street Journal as one of the top 6 most influential business thinkers. Philip Kotler has many books about marketing, and also he has published more than 60 articles in famous journals and magazines. And at the moment, we can call him father of modern marketing. Why? You will get why we say this, and why we call him as a father of modern marketing. Another guru. Do you know guru? What does it mean, guru? in marketing is Hermawan Kartajaya. He is from Indonesia, and the first time a book about with the name Marketing in Venus is published by him, and he has helped Philip Kotler to launching many books about marketing. This book says the age of marketing. We are in a new age of marketing. How? Let's have a look at this slide. We can define 3 ages for marketing: marketing 1, marketing 2, and marketing 3. Objective. What is objective of each marketing age? The marketing 1 was the first about just product. The main objective of marketing 1 was sell products. And marketing 2, the next age, the concentration is on product and also customers and consumers. Later I will explain for you the difference between customer and consumer. Many textbooks assume the same meanings for customer and consumer, but in fact there is a little difference between 2 concepts, consumer and customer, and we can explain more about that. Let's have a look at your comments. Maybe it is need more explain. Yes, Mr. Navid says advertising in a top brand is to have a sustainable competitive advantage, and also he says marketing is getting the right goods to the right people in the right place at the right time, at the right price, with the right level of communication profile. Very good definition for marketing by Mr. Navid, and also Mr. Aziz said marketing is like candle. It should burn all the time to collect more customers. Yes, and it is very good. It can also be a very good definition for marketing. But we want to talk about the main definition of marketing by Philip Kotler. Philip, how many of you before this course you were familiar with Philip Kotler? Anybody already knew the Philip Kotler? Okay, Mr. Okay, Mr. Navid says I just knew. Okay, Mr. Najibullah Wahidi want to say anything, something? Please say, Mr. Wahidi.
I think there is a problem with my mic. Sorry, sir.
Okay, okay, you don't. Would you like to say something about this concept or not? Just problem with your microphone or software?
I think there was some problem with my mic. I tried to. Yes.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, okay, we can continue. Thank you so much. And what are the difference between these 3 ages? Sell products and satisfy and retain the consumers and make the world a better place. Today, Philip Kotler is involved with this concept. After sell products is a very simple objective. Today we cannot concentrate on just sell products. Today we know the customer is king, as all of you know already. We should satisfy customer. When customer is satisfied, we can have a more profit. Many marketers today believe it's not just enough to be to have a satisfied customer. Customer should be delighted, must be delighted. Why? Delighted, it means they'll be more than satisfied. Satisfied, when a customer is satisfied, it means his or her expectation has been done by company already. But when the value delivered by a company is more than expectation, customers will be delighted. Delighted. When a customer is delighted, company should be happy, because delighted is the best situation of customer, and it means company delivers a value more than customers' expectation. In this concept, we want today many companies are in this stage, but there are many companies also today in this stage and in this age. At the moment, we are in year 2012, but many companies are in the 40 years ago. But if a company wants to sustain its competitive advantage and more profit, and to have a successful branding, company needs to grow appropriately to this age. Marketing to concentrate on customer and or consumer, and also the very main objective. For example, today environment is very important effort in the world, and how we can make the world a better place to live. At the moment, many people think about this. All people have access to news, have access to material through internet, and awareness of people is more than, for example, 10 years ago. Social networks and cheap PC, cheap mobile phone, and access to the internet, the main important reason, the main reason is has caused the company thinking about not just product and customer, but also thinking about them make the world a better place. How? Do you know what in the first aid in marketing one, after industrial revolution, just product was important. After that, information technology, especially internet caused to communicate with customers more and effectively. And after that, in marketing, new wave technology. What about new wave technology? Anybody knows about new wave technology in the marketing tree? Okay. One of the students has a definition about the aim of marketing is to make selling unnecessary, by Peter Drucker. Do you know Peter Drucker is a very famous author in the management, and he has many textbooks and also a speech and talks about the management. And today, the marketing definition is not limited to just this kind of definition. I will talk about this definition, Mr. Navid, later in this session. And also, Mr. Aziz said to focus on needs of customers. Yes, needs of customers is very important in marketing. I didn't get what Mr. Navid mean about no, sir. I don't. Okay. Please look at this in three enabling forces: industrial revolution, information technology, and new wave technology. Okay, about new wave technology means smartphones. Do you know smartphones at the moment is a new wave technology? For example, 10 years ago, just you had access to the internet through your PC at home. At the moment, with a smartphone, you can do anything. And for example, in the road, on the way, you can have access to your mailbox, and also you can get the latest news about all subjects in the world. And smartphones in the good representative for new wave of technology. And in your Facebook, if you have an ID in Facebook and social networks, you have access to all events and all news about your friends, about your country, about your politicians, and with a video and with a very helpful material. It is a new wave of technology. At the moment, the people throughout the world has more complicated dreams and objectives. You should know customers don't think just about the product and about their emotional affairs. Today, there is a spiritual affair among the people throughout the world. For example, today there are many problems in countries like Iran, Afghanistan, in the Middle East, and the Arab countries. For example, in Africa we have many problems, and also we have a financial problem in the Western country, in Europe and United States. And so today customers are more complicated with more dreams and plans and objectives, and we should be careful about creating, communicating, and delivering value to them. What value we can deliver to customers to satisfy them? Today it's very difficult to get this, comparing with 10 years ago. For example, yes, iPhone and Samsung Galaxy is yes, Mr. Aziz and Mr. Navid said about the new wave of technology, and thank you so much to friends to cooperation with this course. I showed this slide to you. Just I want to introduce some subjects and concepts in this course, and today, as you see, in the marketing one, in the industrial revolution age, for example, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, we had how companies saw the market. In the marketing one, companies saw market as a mass buyers with physical needs. Just the customer can spend money and can cause more profit for us. But after in the marketing too, because of the emergence of internet, there were a smarter consumer with mind and heart. It is very important. Previously, customers thought that just the mind of customer was important. What does it mean, mind? For example, if a customer wanted to buy a TV, just he or she thought about the physical, about the features, about the specification of TV. But today there are more competitors, and competitors concentrate on the consumer's heart. Consumer's heart is very important. You cannot just concentrate on the customer's mind. You need to do some emotional effort and emotional way. You should get a friendship way and to a customer. Customer should be your friend, not just a buyer. If customer is your friend, your business is successful. And if just he or she is a buyer, his business cannot remain and in the competition with other companies. So, okay, Mr. Navid says, what do you mean by mind and heart? It means, for example, suppose you are a seller. You sell, for example, TV. You sell a TV with a LED screen and with very good resolution and in a good price, and you sell this TV to a customer, and the customer pays to you money. After this action, delivering TV and get money from customer, you will say goodbye. If you have any problem, you can call us, because this TV, for example, has 1 year warranty, 2 years warranty. So it is just thinking about the mind, because the customer's mind is involved with the specification of TV. If you have better quality and use the best technology to produce this for TV, you have concentrated on the customer's mind, because customer's mind is thinking about the specification and features of TV. And suppose after buying this TV by customer, monthly you will send some message to customer. For example, you know the customer's birthday. You will, when in the birthday of the customer, you can send a postal card to customer with a small gift and say to him or her, happy birthday to you. This one is involved with the customer's heart, because it is an emotional affair. You want to be friends with your customer. Customer will have a good sense and good emotional situation with this job by you, because he or she says a company hasn't forgotten me, and the company is thinking about me. And you should show you are a customer's friend, not just a seller and customer is a buyer. It means mind and heart. And what about esprit? We want to explain about esprit. What about esprit? Suppose you are selling TV, you are still selling TV, okay? At the moment, you are a database about your customers, and you will send postal card to customers, you will send gifts to customers, and say happy birthday to them, and also invite sometimes customers to a ceremony by your company. Also, for example, you can send the cinema tickets for your customers, some vouchers to customers to, for example, take part in movies, theaters, or some fairs and exhibitions. Okay, it is just mind and heart. What about esprit? Esprit means today humanity is very important among the people throughout the world. It's not just business and profit and friendship. Today, you say to your customers, you are thinking about environment. For example, you are thinking about your way of production. You try to make the world a better place. You are worried about environment. It means you have concentrated on customers' spirit and soul, not just mind and heart. Do you know? Did you get what I mean? Spirit means more complicated dreams, and It's not just mind and heart. Today, people throughout the world have more awareness, and they are thinking about the problems in the world, problems in Africa, problems in the Middle East, and for example, and something like that. How we can apply it to marketing? I will explain for you how. Let me complete this slide. Key marketing concept. In marketing, one was product development. Just you wanted to be more developed products. Just concentrate at way of production, just on quality, just production manager, just about operations management. But after that, differentiation was the concept of key marketing concept. You should be different from your competitors. You should have differentiation in your product, in the way of communicate with customers, and thinking about customers and thinking about their heart. And yes, very good. Mr. Aziz says, like about Esprit, installation of warning notes on the product. Yes, when it means you just not thinking about the product and your profit. You are worried about customers, and you have some warning notes on the product. Very good example for thinking about the human with Esprit. And differentiation, and the last one, values. The marketing three values is important. Values, and many people, and in each country, people have some values and norms. Norms and values, many of you know what they mean, and you should think about this one. Values is very important. What is value between the people in Afghanistan? In Iran, what is values? What are values? In, for example, Malaysia, in Western country, values are different, but some values are similar among all people throughout the world. Many people at the moment are worried about environment, about some disasters in the eastern country, and about, for example, drought in some countries, low raining, and like this. So you should think about the mind, heart, and spirit today. It means if you just stopped in the product development and mass buyers, you will not have any success in your business in long term. Maybe in short term you can buy and have a high profit, but in the long term you cannot compete with other companies. So company marketing guidelines is including in the past year product specification, after that corporate and product positioning, and at the moment corporate vision and values. Do you know any company or corporate has a mission, vision, and values? It is very important to think about this one. Today you cannot write anything about your mission and vision. Customers are sensitive to your mission and vision. Sometimes maybe you suppose they are not worried and they are not involved with these concepts, but you should be careful in the competition. Okay, Mr. Wahidi had problem with power. Thankfully, he has come back and he is in the class. Thank you so much. Okay, this is just introducing about some important concepts in this course. We can start and step by step we can say about the definition of all concepts. This one, what about value proposition? How we can have value proposition? How we can add value to customers? How customers perceive our values? In the marketing one, after industrial revolution in the Western countries, functional was important, functional effects. Just about how our product or service works. How? But after that, functional and emotional effect in marketing too was a very important thing. And today, Philip Kotler believes functional, emotional, and spiritual affairs are important. I want to show a slide to you about this, and please have a look at this one. What about this one? As you see in this slide, it is a campaign for AIDS. You know, many companies at the moment take part in these kinds of campaigns, like AIDS, or for example, feminine in the Western countries or African countries or in the Eastern countries. What does it mean, this slide? We want to have an AIDS-free generation. AIDS-free generation means a generation without AIDS. You know, AIDS is a very important, and HIV is a very important thing. As some of you are medical doctor, and surely you know better than me about this challenge in the today world. We want to have in 2015 a world without AIDS, AIDS-free world, AIDS-free generation. If you look at this slide, you can find many famous brands. Nike, you know Nike, all of you. What about Converse, Dell company, laptop, this one, Boabo, this one, Gap, Apple. What about Apple? And also here, Starbucks, cafe. And it means it is a kind of thinking about spiritual affairs. It means maybe this company, in fact, just concerned about the profit, and what they want to show themselves as a company that is thinking about the spiritual affairs in the world, and AIDS is important for them. Another thing, another example, go green. Environment is very common subject in this age of marketing. Many companies are thinking about environment, and you know, hybrid cars produced by Toyota at the moment, Toyota Prius, for example, is a good example for this. Toyota has many advertising about environment effects. As Mr. Aziz said, the company is sharing their concern with their consumers. Very good, very nice. Sharing their concern. It is a very good definition for the previous slide. Thanks to all friends to contribute and have a good examples. What does it? What is this? It is a sunflower. This one, it's like a sunflower. Yes. Toyota has many stations like this in the United States. It is like a station in the pavement. Passerby When, for example, want to charge the mobile battery or laptop, as you see here, there is this facility for charging battery of laptop and mobile phones to these passerbys. And in this station, they can buy solar energy from sun, solar energy. They can charge their batteries. This station is equipped with a solar energy. And so it means Toyota is worried about environment. And also Toyota uses some advertisement in this station. It is a kind of a spiritual affair. I am worried about the spiritual affairs of people. And people will have a good sense about Toyota. Toyota is it's not just our friend. Toyota is my friend because he has provided a situation to charge my battery, laptop, but he is not just my friend. He is thinking about the world, about the environment. Toyota wants to make a world as a better place to live. It means marketing 3. Yes, to keep world green, as Mr. Aziz said. Also, Mr. Wahidi said, to keep environment safe for all. Thank you so much to friends. And also Timberland is an apparel brand. A brand is apparel and clothes for men. Also has a one day for save the earth in 15 seconds. What does it mean? We can plant a tree in the for having better environment. Timberland use the environmental friendly ways to production in its production, and also it has some campaign for environment. It is a kind of marketing 3 also. And this slide means marketing 1 was about mind, satisfaction of customer, about the quality of production. What about heart? Heart in the marketing 2 was involved with aspiration. And today compassion is very important. Compassion is a stage higher than emotional effort and aspiration. Compassion is a very strong relationship with customers and with the people throughout the world. It means I am worried about you and your world, about environment, about the financial crisis, about sanctions, and about many things. Mission, vision, value. How this one about mission of marketing 1 was profitability. Mission of marketing 2 was vision of marketing 2 was returnability. We want to return customers and we want to have a strong relationship with them. But today is important sustainability. Sustainability can have meaning in many areas, not just in sustainable competitive advantage. We should think about sustainability of resources in the world. We should sustain water resources. We should sustain soil resources and all natural resources. Sustain ourselves and sustain the world and natural resources. It is the main. There are main visions and values. Values. In the first generation was just to be better. After that, differentiate, and at the moment make a difference. We should be different. We must be different, not should, because we want to compete. And if we cannot make a difference, we cannot compete. I have a question. Just competition is important today. Why a company must just think about profit and competition? Why companies don't think about the better world? Why? Because profit is good, money is good, but why many of businesses don't think about the environment? In fact, they have just some slogans, some advertisement, and some campaigns, but in fact, many of them still are looking for more profit and more money. Sometimes very famous brands don't say right things to customers. Why? Cutler and Kartajaya believe we should change the way the companies are doing some business efforts, and we should make a difference. They say to companies, please be careful about today's world. Customers or consumers are more complicated. After a while, you will miss your customers very easily, and you cannot stop in one point. You cannot just have a database of your customers and customer relationship management. In long term, you cannot survive, because awareness is growing among the people throughout the world. Mr. Aziz said, profit through customer satisfaction. It is a very good, yes, profit through customer satisfaction. But today we should think about more important affairs like this. Do you know this one? Global issue mobile. Global issues. What about global issues? Today, the environment is very important. What about justice, discrimination in the world? We have in many countries discrimination between male and female, between rich people and poor people. Conflict and peace. Peace is very important, for example, in the Middle East. What about the peace? Many organizations throughout the world talk about peace, but in fact, we have many problems with this world. As usual, in Iran or Afghanistan, we are involved with this peace. We are thinking about this. What about human migration? Migration is a very important thing. If you have a global business, you should think about migration. Why people migrate more and more? Some people from Australia migrate to the United States. Some people from New Zealand migrate to Australia. From Malaysia to Singapore. From Iran to Canada. And some people in Canada like to migrate to United States. If we want to think global, we should know about the migration problem and migration issue. What about poverty and equity? We have many nice slogans about equity throughout the world, many organizations and many people. What about this one? Cutler believes we should think about this concept if we want to have a successful business. About the consumption in comparing, for example, to 30 years ago, population, and renewable and non-renewable resources and energies in the world. It is some global issue. There are some global issues that can you see in this slide. And Mr. Navid said to show the customers why your product is the best for them. Yes, it is a basic concept of marketing. You want to show the customers why your product is the best for them. Okay, let's have a look at the main concepts of this. This was just it was just an introduction, and we want to talk about the main course at the moment. This slide shows today many people have access to these technologies. Please be careful. You cannot say simple things to people. and knowledge and information is very higher than in compared with the past years. Today, you should be careful about this one. And another thing, briefly we can say, in marketing one, consumer is just a buyer. During the industrial age, just product was important. In marketing two, consumer is my friend. And in marketing three, consumer is my open-eyed partner. You should be careful, open-eyed. You are facing many open-eyed people. You cannot say anything to them. You cannot use any advertising way to announce them. And you should be careful about this age, marketing 3. Marketing 1 was just functional affairs, thinking about functional affairs. Marketing 2, functional and emotional, and marketing 3 is functional, emotional, and spiritual. Okay, I think it is better have a video at the moment about consumer behavior. I think better to have a video and have a very short break and watching this video. And I want to show you the video about
And at last, he grew to rank number 2 in Korea. But Tesco had to overcome what? He grew to rank number 2 in Korea. But Tesco had to overcome.
Excuse me, I want to ask a friend, did you have any picture and voice about this movie? Could you write for me? Okay, I'm going to show this video again.
He grew to rank. itself, from Tesco to Home Plus. And at last, it grew to rank number 2 in Korea. But Tesco had to overcome one obstacle, a fewer number of stores compared to the number 1 company, Emart. Mission: could we become number 1 without increasing the number of stores? We made an in-depth study into Koreans once more.
Okay, I'm going to solve this problem, and don't worry about this one. Okay. There is a video about the Tesco. Tesco is a chain store in many countries, and we will have a video about in South Korea, and if I hope this video works in this software, and your internet speed is good in Afghanistan, and
South Korea.
okay.
Is a unique market. Tesco has been evolving itself, adjusting to the... South Korea is a unique market. Tesco has been evolving itself, adjusting to the local market. It even changed the name itself, from Tesco to Home Plus. And at last, it grew to rank number 2 in Korea. But Tesco had to overcome one obstacle, a fewer number of stores compared to the number 1 company, Emart. Mission: could we become number 1 without increasing the number of stores? We made an in-depth study into Koreans once more. Koreans are the second most hardworking people in the world. For them, grocery shopping once a week is a dreaded task. So we decided to approach these busy and tired people. Idea: let the store come to the people. We created virtual stores, hoping to blend into people's everyday lives. Our first try was subway stations. Although virtual, the displays were exactly the same as actual stores, from the display to the merchandise. Only one thing was different. We used smartphones to shop. Scan the QR code with your phone, and the product automatically lands in your online cart. When the online purchase is done, it will be delivered to your door right after you get home. People can relax more after work and on weekends.
실제로 보면서 사니까 진짜 더 좋은 것 같아요. 편하기도 하고.
Result: people can shop at Tesco Home Plus wherever they go without having to visit the actual store. Moreover, we could change their waiting time to shopping time. After this campaign, online sales increased tremendously. Through this campaign, 10,287 consumers visited the online Home Plus mall using smartphones. The number of new registered members rose by 76%, and online sales increased 130%. Currently, Home Plus has become #1 in the online market and is a very close second offline.
Okay. All of you, I think, got this video, and also you have access to YouTube, and you can, okay, this one, you can see this one in better quality, and maybe because through this WebEx and Cisco software in the class, sometimes we cannot have a good quality of these kind of videos. How many of you got about this video? Any comment about this video? And what video? What is the concept? What is my purpose of showing this video to you? Okay. Mr. Navid said it showed a slow move of the video. Okay. So maybe you. Okay, you can check in your YouTube this link. I can say to you this one, and you can follow this link, and you can have a look. All of you at the moment can go to this link. Yes. Mr. Aziz said to bring sufficient relaxed service for the customer. It is very good answer. It is a value. How we can create a value and communicate with customers, and it is very important thing is delivering value to customers. Which value we can create, and after that how we can deliver this value to customers. In this example, Tesco. Now, in South Korea, people are very busy. The second hard-working people throughout the world. It means after Japanese people, in South Korea, there are the most hard-working people. They don't have enough time. They are in offices and in their workplace. Many people are very busy. Don't have time to go shopping center every day and every week. Tesco create this value for customers. How? He created a virtual store in the underground stations. For example, in the bus stations or underground in metro. Underground stations, Tesco has created a virtual shop. It means there are just some photos of shop inside of underground stations, and there is a barcode, and just that people can read the barcode and tagline by using the smartphones. South Korea has the best, it is the best in the internet coverage and internet speed in the world. #1 in the internet facilities, South Korea. And Tesco has used this possibility in this facility in South Korea to deliver value to people. And as you can see in this video, you can see the growth of sale in Tesco by using this way. Anybody at the moment has reviewed this video, friends? Okay, and I would like to have your comments and your remarks about this video. It is very new, and you can say any comments, any idea about this video, any new idea about this video? Yes, Mr. Aziz says it presents the kingest of customer.
This is the mantra of marketing. CCDBTP.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Aziz, and other friends to about for their ideas and comments. Mr. Aziz said something about that. Also, we are waiting for Mr. Navid after reviewing this video. Let's have a look at the video by Philip Cutler about the definition of marketing. It is very helpful for you. After that, we can go to the slide. Please have a look. I hope the video quality will be good for you. I hope.
I mean, I don't know if your boss quoted that. This is the mantra of marketing. CCDVTP. I mean, I don't know if your boss quoted that. Probably not, because I just invented it. But what it means is your job is to create, communicate, and deliver V, value, to a T, target market, at a P, profit. Create, communicate, and deliver value to a target market at a profit. Now, let's take the create, communicate, and deliver. Creating value is called product management. Your product may be a service, but whether it's a tangible or an intangible, some way your company must have product management. That's creating value. But you have to communicate value. That's called branding. And that's brand management. There's a difference between product management and brand management. You could have 5 products. What have you done to brand them? To communicate excitement, differentiation, and so on. And then to deliver value is called customer management. So you're in 3 businesses: product management, brand management, and customer management.
Okay, as you said, you reviewed this video. I wanted to how Philip Cutler emphasizes on the 3 main parts of marketing definition. He said, creating, communicating, and deliver value to a target market at a profit. Creating, communicating, and delivering value. Value is the most important concept in the today marketing. How we should first of all create a value, and after that, finding the way to communicate with customers in order to deliver the value to them. For example, today, if you want to produce a smartphone, you will not have an easy way to produce a smartphone that it can be acceptable for many customers. Today is very competitive producing a smartphone. You need innovation. You need create a new specification for your product. So please be careful about this concept. And as you, okay, I will send you the link also, this link also for you. As you see in this video, Philip Cutler emphasizes on 3 parts of marketing concept, 3 main parts of marketing concept. What is that? Product management and customer management. Please give me this and brand management. It is, he says, creating value means product management. You should manage your product to make a new value to your product for customers. Creating value is equal to product management. Communicate with customers means brand management. If you can have a good branding, you can, and a good brand, you can communicate with your customers. And customer management can help you deliver value to them. You should know what about the needs and wants of customers. You should know. And these three main of, as you said, as you watch this video, I can show you the a slide related to this, and you can see this one. Discipline of marketing. Okay, this one, product management, customer management, and brand management. Sorry, anybody wants to? Okay, Mr. Wahidi says at the moment this is the time of prayer. Okay, and he has a 5-minute break for prayer. Okay, we can have a break at the moment, and please bless for me. And okay, we can have a break. Very good, and 5 minutes break. After 5 minutes, I will come back. Okay, and let's have a review of the new. We can continue this session, and we will go to a slide again. We will have something about the definition of marketing. I hope all of you got the links of Cutler's speech about the. It is very good. 6 minutes, just a speech, very good, and you can helpful about the what is product management, brand management, and also customer management. We can. Okay, there is a helpful textbook with this. You can the first page and the. Of this textbook, the 14th edition of Marketing Management by two famous authors, Philip Cutler and Keller, two authors of this book. And this book, I don't know, you can buy or prepare this book in Afghanistan at the moment. It is for 2011. I have a PDF file for this, and I can send you through the Academy e-learning institute to you. And yes, I have PDF file. I have three kind of files. One of them is very large, more than 13 megabytes, but I have one of them that pictures are not so good, but the text is good in around 7 megabytes. So better at the moment sending 7 megabytes. After that, I can put on the Facebook also, and no problem. Also, I have this one, this book about the Marketing 3, very helpful textbook. I can send you this one also. This one I have PDF file, and I can send you. And also every week I will send you some videos and links to YouTube to follow some helpful material. For example, I searched about the marketing in Afghanistan. First of all, let me check the at the moment students in the class. I think Mr. Hamid from Iran or Afghanistan joined us. From Mr. Hamid, sorry, please.
Yeah.
Yes, this is Hamid Gersi from Afghanistan.
Okay, you are also from Afghanistan. Okay, nice to meet you in this class. My pleasure, and hope we can have a good semester with each other. And thank you so much for take part in this class, attend this class.
Yeah, thank you very much. Sorry, I was a little bit late. I'm saying very sorry. Next time I will be on time.
Okay, no problem, no problem. At the moment, we are with each other, and we can continue. Hope in the next weeks we will have more time with each other, and from the first minutes of class, no problem. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Thank you so much.
That's good. Yeah, me and Navid Miakhel are working at the same organization, and we study together too.
Okay. Which organization, sorry?
United Nations Assistance Mission in Afghanistan,
Oh,
UNAMA.
With, your friend, Mr. I think...
Navid Miakhel.
Mr. Navid, yes, sir. Mr. Navid, yes, yes. Very good, very good. Okay, thank you so much. Hopefully, in the future, we will hear from you and your friends more about many affairs in Afghanistan and some subjects related to marketing in Afghanistan. Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, we will have what is marketing? First definition in Cutler textbook is what is marketing. Marketing, all of you know many definitions about marketing. At the moment, I want to say definition in the Cutler textbook. Marketing is an organizational function and a set of processes for creating, communicating, and delivering value. Value is very important in today's definition of marketing to customers and for managing customer relationships in ways that benefit the organization and its stakeholders. All people in the organization, partners and shareholders and stakeholders, they should benefit from this relationship, from customers. And what is the company's obligation? It is creating, communicating, and delivering value, as you heard about that in the Cutler movie. And I want to say hello to Dr. Khatir to joining us. You are very welcome. At the moment, we don't have time to introduce you, but in the end of session, hopefully we will ask you to introduce yourself and say something about this class and your plans and your experience. And also, I will ask about Mr. Hamid again because he didn't have enough time to introduce himself. Okay, you can see the definition of marketing in Cutler textbook, and also about marketing management. Marketing management means it is the art and science, not just the science or just a business affair. Art and science of choosing target market. In every country, in every area and every region, we are looking for the target market. For example, if we want to launch a book to in a country or in a city, target market is different for us comparing with the fast food. Fast food has its own target market, and book and magazine has its own target market. Maybe people are different in these two target markets. Target market is a concept that we will explain about that a lot in the future. And getting keeping and growing customers through creating, delivering again, and communicating superior customer value. We must have a premium value, superior, and also we can pronounce superior. Some people say superior, some people superior. And so we will have this definition for marketing. It is very important what is marketed, what items we can market, just product or service. No, we can market many things at the moment. Not just product, not just a TV, radio, or a smartphone, and also service. What is services? Anybody knows about services? For example, a bank, insurance company, a hospital. Not just product marketing. Marketing is related to also very important services, not after-sales services. I mean a kind of services, some medical doctors provide services as usual, and a McDonald's and Coca-Cola provide goods. Goods and services are different, and different. Sometimes we have different ways to marketing these two products. Sometimes something is different with this, goods and services, in advertising, in marketing, in sales promotion, and something like that. What about other, for example, events? Anybody know what is event? What is event? For example, we can have a marketing on World Cup football match, or Euro 2012, like this. This one. At the moment, there is this event in Poland and Ukraine. Euro 2012. Many companies advertise this event and also their brands. This event we can market. Yes, festivals, celebrations. Correct. Thanks to Mr. Navid. And we have experiences. For example, experience a home stay in a village in Afghanistan. Do you know some local people in Afghanistan have its own life? Some tourists like experience this one. And we can, for example, in Malaysia, we have a home stay experience. It means we can have a 1 week life with local people in their homes. It means experience. Also, ceremony or campaign, I don't know what does Mr. Wahidi mean at the moment, but we can also something like have something like that. What about persons? Anybody can say anything about marketing persons? We have a very good example for this one. How we can market persons? When we want to market a person. For example, we can market an actor, actress. For example, an artist. Very good. Celebrities. Very nice. Sometimes we market celebrities, and in a in a very common way. What about this one? Anybody knows about this one? What is this? About election. Do you know about election and candidates? Yes, political campaigns. For example, do you know Mr. Obama used the best marketing manager and marketing lecturer in some universities of United States too in the election of United States. In the marketing management textbook by Cutler is talking about that. And what about this one? Another, for example, Kawala for president in Cameroon. It is a kind of marketing. It is an advertising poster, and for persons. What about this one? Places. Experience. Experience a life with the local people in Bangladesh. She is a tourist and she is interested to experience, and some companies provide this experience and advertise for experience. What about goods? Toyota. Toyota has some kind of advertising for its. What about this one? Event. London Olympics Games. Olympic Games. We can market events, and also we can market ideas. What about idea? How we can market ideas? Places, properties, for example, organizations, information, and ideas. All these areas we can have a marketing, not just for goods or services. We can market all things. Places, persons, properties, and also information and ideas. Examples of idea. At the moment, there are many companies and agencies that help us about the marketing ways, strategies. For example, a Home Plus company by Herman Kartajaya has a company can help businesses to better marketing strategies. For example, you get consultation from this company to better to have better competition with other companies, and how you can assign the new strategies. New strategies means new idea, and some company help you to get new idea. Okay, did you get, Mr. Navid, what I mean? Some companies just are supervisor of other companies to get them new ideas and new strategies. Okay, so this is a definition about marketing by Peter Drucker. Yes, consulting companies also, it's a very good example for, yes, as Mr. Navid said, yes, consulting service for promotion. It is correct. Also, Mr. Aziz and Mr. Navid had some comments on this. And Peter Drucker said there will always be a need for some selling, but the aim of marketing is to make selling superfluous, selling more. The aim of marketing is to know and understand the customer so well that the product or service fits him and sells itself. Ideally, marketing should result in a customer who is ready to buy. All that we needed is to make the product or service available for customers. It is a kind of remark and points by Peter Drucker about marketing. You can have this slide. Do you know profit means revenues minus costs? But one of the important costs of business today is costs of marketing and advertisement. For example, marketing is not just advertising. I can show to you in the next slide. Revenue minus cost, it is profit. This is a structure of flows in the modern exchange economy. At the moment, in many countries, we cannot see the very healthy economy and very good relationship between these parts. But it is the ideal modern exchange economy in a country. Then, in the central part, we have a government market. Here we have consumer markets, resource markets, manufacturer markets, and intermediary market, middleman. There are the flow of taxes and goods between government markets with other markets. For example, taxes, here taxes and taxes. And all the time, government needs tax to spend for other objectives. And money, you can see the flow of money from manufacturers to resource markets, from resource market to consumer markets, and also from consumer markets to intermediary and intermediary to manufacturer. Please have a look at this when I send this file to you, and after that we can talk about this flows and this shape structure. All the time, intermediary, it means the distributor or middleman. Sometimes between consumer and manufacturer, it's not a direct way, and many manufacturers cannot access directly to consumer. There are some distributor and middle companies and middle markets between manufacturer and consumer. For example, shopping center. Shopping center is an intermediary market because factory manufactures products, sell to shops, and shops sell to consumers. Okay, it means this one. Intermediary means middleman, or okay. And Mr. Navid also said, okay, shop taking from factory. You sometimes no need to intermediary, but as usual, between majority of manufacturer and consumer market, we must have intermediary. But sometimes we can direct from factory, direct buy from factory. Sometimes, yes. And for the, I will explain about this in the later, because at the moment maybe we don't have enough time. There is an industry and market. Some all the time between industry and market, it is a relationship like this: communication, goods and services, money and information. As usual, market gets goods and services from industry, and also communication. You need to communicate with market in your industry. And what you give from market, industry. Industry gives money from market and also information. You should get money and information from your market in industry. Here, we have a definition of industry. It means, okay, it is a name of marketing system in this book. At the moment, I don't know exactly what is anybody, if you know the acronym or abbreviation of which board. Maybe this is a system, and I want to check in the textbook by Philip Passler what is AKI. Okay, I will explain. I will find it and say to you later. And there is important. There are some important things: communication and goods and service, the flows from industry to market, and money and information from market to industry. We have needs, wants, and demands. Very important concept in the marketing. Let's have a look at what is needs, what are needs, what are wants, and what are demands. It is very good example here. Sometimes you need water or drink. He says, "I am thirsty." I am thirsty means I need a drink or water or a kind of drink. I am thirsty at the moment. It means need. What does want mean? Want means I want a Coca-Cola. At the moment, your want is Coca-Cola, but your need is a drink. If you have money to buy a Coca-Cola, your demand goes to market. Your demand, because you have money to buy a Coca-Cola. Please be careful about the difference between needs, wants, and demands. I am thirsty. I need a drink. I want a Coca-Cola. Sometimes you don't have money to buy a Coca-Cola, so your demand about Coca-Cola is doesn't go to the market. You should be careful about your customer. Many people, for example, my name is Rasul. This is Rasul. I introduced. Sorry, because of limited time, I didn't introduce myself to you.
I will explain about myself, inshallah, hopefully. And what about Mercedes-Benz? I love Mercedes-Benz. Okay, it is my want. Maybe I don't need to Mercedes-Benz at the moment, but it is my want. I want a Mercedes-Benz, but I don't have money to buy a Mercedes-Benz. So demand from me is not Mercedes-Benz in the market. Demand is belong to those people have money to buy a Mercedes-Benz. Okay? Once, maybe many people want many things throughout the world, but demand is important for you because demand occurs when there is enough money to buy a product. And also needs important. Many people need car. Many people want car, but many people don't have money to buy car. These three concepts is very important for marketers. Needs, wants, and demands. Okay? And next, it is an advertisement about this company. Need is a very subjective word. Need is a very subjective word. What about target market, positioning? We have three important concepts: segmentation, positioning, and target market. In a correct order, we can say segmentation, targeting, and positioning. I will explain you in the next sessions for you. And what about offering and brand? We will talk in some sessions about these two concepts, offering and brands. Also, we will talk about value and satisfaction, when a customer is satisfied, when a customer is delighted, and the marketing channels. There are some channels in the marketing, some channels to communicate with customers, some channels for distribute product and service to customers, and after sales services is another channel in the marketing concept. I just introduced some keywords at the moment. Don't worry about the meaning of all, because we will talk about all in the next session. Okay, I will share for you all files and videos. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, as usual, I will send you a lot of materials. Hopefully you can use them and have a comment and remarks. Okay. And there are in the marketing environment, you can see 6 important parts in the marketing environment. Demographic is related, how you can separate the people in your market based on age, education, for example, income, and something like that. About economic affairs, you can study your marketing environment. Also, socio-cultural is very important in many countries. About the natural and natural resources, and also technological facilities or technological possibilities in the society or in the market, and also political legal affairs. You should think about all. Natural is related to environmental affairs, and political, legal, and also technological. You should think about these 6 areas when you want to market a product or service in a society or in a country, in a region, or in a city. Okay, I can send you my email also. No, don't worry about this one, and I can send you my address. Please keep in touch with me whenever you want, and I will try. I will do my best to communicate with you and share knowledge and information. I want to learn first of all from you. After that, I'll deliver some information and knowledge about marketing to you. My class, as usual, is a very interactive classes, and I want to I would like to get your ideas, your remarks about all things, and I will give you this opportunity to share your information, knowledge to the class, in the class, and it is my email address. Agway is my surname, and that's eLearn and okay. You can ask okay, you can find this lecture on YouTube 2 or 3 days after class, each session, and also you can access to the files through email. Don't worry about materials, and I can ask the academy about exact way to access to the materials. Don't worry about this one. I want to show you some slides to introduce this course. Please let me show you some more, and after that we can talk about these affairs. Okay, company orientation is very important. Many companies just focuses on production and product, and some just selling. Today is suggested focus on marketing. Marketing including all efforts in a company, and it is a holistic marketing. You should think about all things in marketing, not just selling or advertising. It is holistic marketing. What about it holistic? You should about integrated marketing, about communications, products, services, and channels. So you should think about other departments in a company. For example, R&D, sales department, and also IT department, human resource. All departments are related to marketing. Senior management, marketing department. We are not talking about just the marketing department. Other department is important in internal marketing. Marketing includes all areas in the company. Relationship marketing. It's not enough just have a communicate with customers and relationship with customers. You need effective communication with your channels, your distributors. What about your partners? Your partners is very important in marketing. How you can communicate and have a relationship with your partners. About performance marketing. You should be worried about your community, your society, about legal affairs, about environment. What about ethical affairs, moral affairs? Many companies forget this one today. You should be careful. You should care about ethics and ethical problems, moral problems, and brand and customer equity. What about brand? What about your value of your brand? You should check all the time. And also sales revenue. As you see here, in many of areas, just products and services and sales revenue, just two parts from many parts. It means marketing is not just about selling. It's not about just advertising. Marketing including all areas. Please remember these areas and think about all of them if you want to be a good marketer, if you want to establish your own business. What about financial accountability and social responsibility? You need more think about social responsibility, not just financial accountability. Both are important. Social responsibility and financial accountability. Profit is important. Also, social responsibility is so important. If you don't follow social responsibility, the people will forget you in the future. and you will miss your customer. What about very important concept in marketing? Marketing mix means in the base of marketing in the today world, 4P, product, price, promotion, and place. You should memorize this because it is very important. As you see in this mix, marketing mix, 4Ps, just in product, you can say product quality. Quality is one of more than 20 other FAs. Design, one part. Features, brand name, packaging, size, service, warranties, returns. What about list price? How you can make discount for your customer? Allowances, payment period, credit terms. What about sales promotion? Advertising also is just one part from among many important parts and many important factors. Marketing is not just advertising. Public relations is very important to have a successful business. And direct marketing, how you can communicate with your customers, with phone, through phone, post, and what about place? What are your channels? How you can cover it in geographical region? Assortments, how you can mix some products and in some representative offices. What about your locations? What about inventory? How in your storage? How you can storage your product? You have a just-in-time production when the demand, you get demand, you produce, or you have a storage. You have inventory. You have inventory is including the raw material or finished goods. And what about transport? Shipment is very important in today's trading. Shipment is a very important expenditure in today's business. You know, I showed this slide to you, marketing mix, because I wanted to emphasize on the importance of marketing and difference between marketing and advertising and also sales and price. All of you should consider and care about all of these items. Today, in the new marketing textbook, Cutler says, today we don't have just these 4 P. We should think about new P. What about new 4 Ps by Cutler? Today we should think about people. People including our staff, our employees, and also customers. People, P of people is very important. In the past year, in past, we just talked about product, price, promotion, and place. Cutler says to us, please care about people. Very important thing, processes. What about processes? What is your programs? What is your strategies? And do you evaluate your performance? Do you monitor your performance? Your performance is good. Regularly, you should check your performance. You should evaluate and monitor your performance in your business. At the moment, we don't have just 4 P. We have many P today, in addition to the traditional P's for marketing. New 4 P: people, processes, programs, and performance. And marketing management tasks. We will review in the next session these tasks. Develop market strategies and plans. Capture marketing insights. Connect with customers. Build strong brands. Shape market offerings. And deliver value is very important. How we can deliver value. How we can manage our customers. How we can communicate value. It is related to branding. If you your customers have a good perception about your product or service in their mind, you communicated value effectively. And what about create long-term growth? Your growth should be in the long term, not just in 1 year, 2 years. You need a long-term growth, and your strategies should be based off this long-term growth. In long term, you need survival. Yes. And what about Mr. Aziz said, performance is follow-up for workability of the product. This performance, Mr. Aziz, means in all area, not just performance of your product. Performance, it means you should in your business you have a performance. How your business works. What is your performance? You measured your performance already or not? You measured performance of your employees, your partners, and also in your assembly line, your production. If you have a service, for example, a medical doctor, how you can evaluate yourself, how you can deliver service to your patients. It means performance in all areas, not performance of product. Okay, did you get what I mean? Oh yes, also maintenance is very important. Yes, yes. We have the operating and maintenance evaluating, and maintenance is very important because many of projects there is a main budget, huge budget for maintenance, because without maintenance you cannot survive for a long term, and your product or services need maintenance also. Yes, thank you so much. You're about okay, and at the moment, one of the most important thing in the marketing is the consumer behavior tracing. You should all the time check your consumer's behavior. Sometimes you can change your consumer behavior. How we can change consumer behavior? I have a video for you, and if you have done enough good quality, you can ask me send to you the link, because I think all of you have access to YouTube at the moment. First of all, I want just please, we will have 5 minutes later class, and we will finish this class. Okay. First, I want to show this for you. Any question about this video? No? Okay. In the last part of this session, I want to introduce myself. I am Abdul Rasul Taqwai. I have a Master of Science in MBA from Multimedia University in Malaysia, and also another Master in Water Resource Engineering from Shiraz University in Iran. And with more than 7 years teaching experience, and also more than 10 years experience in water resource affairs, and also I am very happy to be with you in this. At the moment I live in Malaysia, but I'm an Iranian, and very nice to me, my pleasure to be with you. We want to share information and knowledge in this class, and hope we can manage this class with you effectively, and because we want this to have a helpful meeting every week, and please keep in touch with me. بعد منم خیلی خوشحالم. ایرانی هم شما بلد هستین. یاد دوستان برای من فارسی نوشتن. امیدوارم فکر کنم سری از دوستان افغانستان، حالا برای من فارسی صحبت کردن توی مسائل ایموشنال و احساسی راحت تره، ولی به هر حال چون این کلاس انگلیسی هست اجازه بدین که من باز برگردم به زبان انگلیسی. Very nice to meet you, and in this class as usual I found many good friends during this course, a course like this. And so I searched about the marketing in Afghanistan. Just 2 minutes, please. follow this link. What does it mean? And it was very. I didn't have time to completely watch this movie and this clip. Please follow this one, this link, and what about this link? I didn't have enough time to watch completely. I don't know which organization is responsible for uploading this video, and I think about the social marketing organization.
Afghanistan is a rugged, mountainous, landlocked country in the middle of South Central Asia, covering 647,500 square kilometers. Afghanistan is a rugged, mountainous, landlocked country in the middle of South Central Asia, covering 647,500 square kilometers. Rich in history and diverse in its culture, several decades of war and internal conflict have devastated the historic land of Afghanistan. As a result, the country's health system and social services had been greatly diminished or destroyed, and the government moved to restore and further develop new structures and systems with the help of the international community. The process of setting up the required health and social services infrastructure has been a slow one, hindered by security issues, but also by the formidable rugged landscape that limits access of many Afghans to even basic health and social services. In addition, improving knowledge of and changing attitudes towards healthcare and social well-being among the population has been challenging.
Okay, I don't know how many of you already have watched this video, and it is a video about, I think this was provided by Afghan Social Marketing Organization. I don't know what is this organization. If anybody knows, please next session explain for me and tell us about the Afghan Social Marketing Organization. What is this? So we will talk about this one in the next session. Very good time with you in this class. Thank you so much for your comments, for your remarks, and very good points by you. Hope we will have better sessions in the next week and other weeks, and we will be with each other during this semester. Please keep in touch with me and say to me anything about marketing, any comment, any idea. In that next week, I will explain about how we can evaluate you in this class, about presentations, about the exam, about many things for evaluation, and what is our plan during this week. I wanted just introduce the main concept of marketing, and I wanted to get familiar with you. I think at the moment also Mr. Najib joined us, and also Muhammad Ismail Ahadi. I don't know Mr. Muhammad Ismail from Afghanistan. Also, he is also from Afghanistan because somehow his name is similar to Iranian name. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Thanks again. Have a nice time with your family and with your society. Thank you so much again. You are welcome, and have a nice time. Goodbye, and